actually working? Hopefully that worked. I'm still getting like a red block on my OBS, so I don't know if it's actually streaming or not. Hello? Anybody out there? Okay, so it's looking like it's working, but it says it's unstable. One viewer who is there. You want to let me know what's going on your end? There you go. Ugh. I'll at least play some music right now. So sorry about this. I was actually really excited to stream today. Okay, so it looks like I'm having a lot of really dropped frames. Ugh. Looks like it's leveled out, maybe? Okay, I guess I'll try to get something done. Nice thing is each of these pieces is independent from the other, so when I edit them, it doesn't affect it. So like these pieces can look organic while the rest of the blade can still be sharp and mechanical. And it looks like the middle of it right here actually bows out just a little bit. So we can go ahead and just kind of pop it and then smooth it again. Looks like the middle bottom part can come out just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit bigger. Doot. Doot. There we go. That's too much. Drop the intensity, up the size just a little bit. And then it's mirrored on the other side, which is really nice. There we go. You can see how it like freaked out up there when I moved it around. Hey guys, I've been having some problem with my stream, so let me know if anything seems off or any of the frame drop or whatever. That looks good. That, and then it looks like there's a little one at the bottom. Another thing up here. Comes up. And out. And up. Cool. Looks like that's the basis of the shape right there. It might be a little long, I can always scrunch it just a little bit. But actually I think it looks pretty good. Probably up the resolution on that so I can get crisper detail. Just checking to see what you guys are seeing right now. Looks like my stream finally settled down in terms of bitrate and everything. Awesome, it looks like stuff is actually happening. Yay! Okay, cool, I'll go ahead and just continue like normal. Again, let me know if the audio is out of whack in any way, either my music or my voice. Cool. So I'm pretty happy with what I've got right there right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a look to see what the lines look like. They're actually pretty good right now. So probably gonna go ahead and up the geometry even more so I can have even crisper lines. So it's at 32,000 right now. See if we can get it up to 60 something. Yay! And look at the pretty lines. And now we'll be able to go in and get some crisper line work. Probably use soft polish just so we can get some good edges on these pieces. Let's go ahead and change the material. I honestly really prefer working in red. There we go. I'm not trying for like an exact mechanical machined look because I want something that looks like it was actually handmade in a way. Because this sword would have been made by a blacksmith. And I don't want it to look too mechanical, so I'm okay with some, I guess, organic defects. Stuff not being perfectly aligned or perfectly sharp. So let's go back in with damn standard. Too big. I can go ahead and sharpen this up. And it looks like we can go towards the edges a bit more. There we go. Oh, it looks like too much right there. bit. Go back in. Right now, in terms of reference, I'm going very much off of this little keychain that I found for Dark Souls 3. You can see the reference is fairly clear right there, although everything is shrunk. And then I'm also going off of a lot of the new figure that just recently came out. And then back to S-Polish. Wonder if I can get it small enough to kind of get into the cracks. Maybe even like some of these edges. Actually, it's not that bad. And then go at it again from the top. That's actually looking pretty good right there. It's got a nice crispness to it, a little bit of an edge like it's been laid onto the sword. Cool, it's a good start right there. Let's keep going in and making it better. There. Let's go ahead and do high polish just to help those edges a little bit more. Okay. Looks like the shape's a little off right there. So go ahead and do that. Fix that a little bit more. That's what I love about organic sculpting. It's so different from poly pushing. Dude, I'm loving that right now. We can always play around with it a little bit and throw on like a metal to it. Just to kind of give you an idea what it might look like. There we go, that's pretty. And then in terms of the entire sword, that's nice. And then do a little render. Doesn't really show much, but still. That's cool. Of course, we'll see how much of this actually remains, because my goal is to get the whole sword sculpted, and then to basically mess it up because I'm going to do the messed up version of the character. Cool. Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and go on down to that orb. Or not the orb, but the triangle. What kind of reference do I have here? Not that one. Awesome. Okay. Cool. It looks like this is going to be another one that I can go ahead and mess with a little bit. Let's go ahead and save. Cool. And then we'll go ahead and select the right piece. And just like the last one, we can go ahead and we'll get the symmetry on it first. Should be these. Make sure it's in the center. And let's go ahead and up the poly count so it's easier to work on. Cool. We'll start with 33 and then go from there. Cool. Let's go ahead and bulge the center out a little bit. Smooth it out. Kind of gives it like a beaten metal look too, in a weird way. Okay, that's good enough to start with. And this one has got a swoop, so I'm going to go ahead and move the edges and stuff to make it more accurate. Let's go back. Go forward. Boop. Okay. I think I'm working with a tad bit too big. Let's play with the shape a little bit. Top definitely looks like it's got more swoop going on. There. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I don't want to do as extreme on the keychain. Cool. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and hit Dam Standard, which is so good for making the line work. Looks like it goes down. Like a crest type shape. And then another crest inside of it. Shape's off. Not happy with that. Then we've got, looks like it hits right about there. Then we've got this that kind of loops around. A line down the center. loose shapes. But those go more like that. Okay, that's looking not bad for a base. And go back into this. I probably will change the exterior a bit more of this to help fit the shape. It's just not fitting that internal shape as well. So let's go ahead and just kind of play around with it ever so slightly. There. It's not bad for a start. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Z-remesh it again so that we can actually save. Just in case the program decides to mess up on me when I Z-remesh it and double the poly count. Yay! Okay, it didn't mess up on me, good. Now we can definitely go in and clean this up. I'm gonna make the draw size a little bit bigger. Is that too big? No, it's not bad. Oh, looks like I messed up right there. We're starting to get into where it's hitting the actual blade, which we don't want to do. So, I still want to keep it that. Yeah, let's kind of smooth that right there. There, it's a bit prettier. Looks like there's like a circle right there. Then we've got these. By that. Oh, went too deep on that one. Huh, looks like I could definitely inflate that area a little bit. Let's see if this actually does what I want it to do. Actually, it looks like it is. Oh, a little bit too much at the top. But definitely here in the middle. It's too close to the actual blade underneath. Looks like a really creepy smile right now. Just a little bit more. Okay. And then let's go ahead and do a S-polish to help bring it back. Give it a smoother edges. And standard. I'm trying to record this, but it's looking like it's too much. Let's go ahead and export that. Well, that's kind of cool. Looks like I need to stop and export the movie every once in a while before my computer decides to blow up. It's kind of neat to see it all done quickly like that. I guess we get a recap of what I've done. I guess it's just gonna sit there now? Unless it recorded in real time. Unless it's broken and it's frozen. No. Awesome. All because of a movie. Come on, program, I believe in you. I believe. Wake back up. Come back to me. You were doing so good. Okay, fine. Whatever. You tell him. Quick save files. Is it this one? That doesn't look like the file I want. Where's the file I want? Hopefully it saved okay. There it is. Whew! Got me scared. Okay, good. We still have stuff. That makes me happy. And it's sitting on the right tool. Good. Well, maybe we can try a time lapse then for recording stuff. Maybe that'll work better. Okay, good luck crossing fingers. Okay, back to this bad boy. I think I have to go back and re-inflate it. It's okay, I'll do it better this time. Okay. That's better. Okay, that's right. I need to up the poly count on it again. Go! Oh, hi, Tokitaki? Thanks. I'm pretty new to streaming, but been wanting to work on Artorias for a while, so figured I'd start really getting into it for his 3D stuff. And if you don't understand anything that I'm saying, go ahead and just ask me and I can explain it. I learned 3D modeling from my game dev boyfriend, so it took a lot of him explaining stuff to me to understand it. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, just let me know. There we go. But Zbrush is great for people that are like naturally illustrators. I went to school for illustration, and Zbrush just kind of came naturally to me because it's just like sculpting digitally. It's like when it comes to the poly pushing that you see for like video games in like 3ds Max and Maya, those are a bit harder for me. But this program, while it took a while to like learn the UI and what buttons did what, it's definitely my favorite program to use for anything 3D modeling wise. It's like in terms of this sword, the actual base of it, I modeled in Fusion 360, which is good for mechanical type stuff. so that I've got like these nice sharp edges and everything is like mirrored properly. And then like since each piece is its own subtool, I can go in and sculpt on them separately without ruining the different pieces. And then at the end of it, I'll go ahead and combine all the pieces, and then I'll be able to 3D print them as necessary. Okay, so Dam Standard, that's my favorite tool. It's good for decorative, because you can like go in, and then you can also reverse it and do like line work like that. So it's great for that kind of stuff. Now I'm going to try to match the thickness that I have these lines at up here for down here. And it looks like I used the, what was it, the soft polish on some of these lines. On the exteriors and the interiors of them. It just helps flatten stuff. It's like the thing with 3D modeling, or especially this kind of modeling, is you don't want to do everything perfect right off the bat. You work at it, build it up, start in a low poly and then build up. It's like I'm going to need to fix this right here because you can see how it's like sitting funny, so that's probably going to need to be inflated a bit. But now it's like too much and it looks awkward. Come on, go backwards. Thank you. Oh, program, what are you doing? You're freaking out. Oh no. I don't know why it decided to like freeze it in the background. Oh, okay, cool. Ah, okay, I understand Tokataki. Okay, let's go ahead and save this. And get rid of the stuff in the background. We'll go ahead and open up a new document. And then go ahead and just reload it in. So I load it, pull it out, push T, that allows me to edit it. And if you can't tell, the soundtrack or the playlist that we're listening to is basically just Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross music. Some of my favorite stuff to listen to. Okay. So we were working with S polish. Scale it up, drop that down, and try to get into the edges a little bit. Let's go ahead and smooth that out a little bit. It's a little too rough. And then we'll go ahead and do Dam Standard again. Okay, that's a good size. I think there was a thing in the center. Then a line. Yeah, we've got that poking through again. I'll fix that in a second. Yeah, it looks like this one's just a little bit more difficult than the other one in terms of design. Oh, my kitty came to visit. No kitty. No lap time right now. Go on, get into the chair next to me. There you go. Come on, be a good kitty. Thank you. Okay. Looking at it from distance makes me feel better about it. And I'm sighing a lot because I have a slight head cold right now, and so I have to breathe through my mouth on occasion. Ah, no! Stop it! Wrong button. And move. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay. Looks like you can still probably inflate the center just a little bit more. It looks so funny when it's inflated. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some hard polish now. Thanks, Chris. I'll go ahead and change my audio. Does that sound any better? Cool. How's the background music? Really? How's that? Cool. Thanks, I appreciate the help. Oh, still nothing? Ah. I think it's only picking up my mic. Great. Because OBS is showing that there's a desktop audio. Okay. I just keep putting the desktop audio switch further and further to the right. Cool, thanks. I appreciate the help. Okay. Okay, so I've changed both the levels for desktop audio and my voice. Cool, thank you so much. Cool, I'll remember these settings. Come back. Let's go ahead and save, just in case it messes up on me again. Gotcha, thanks. I've only been working on the two little pieces so far. Is that a little icon of Hob? I know it's a small space, but those are each probably going to be like 3 or 4 inches long. Actually. There we go. Yeah, Tokotaki, sorry that the music wasn't working well enough earlier. Okay, cool. Yeah, Tokotaki, there's definitely some weird, designs going on in his sword. And, cool, Chris. Be good to have you home early. That's not what I want. Go back. So this looks right here, but it looks like it needs to come together like closer to here. Okay. That's a bit better. Back to damn standard. Making that hole again. Too much. Yeah, I could definitely do that, Chris. That'd be kind of fun to just play around in Blender and finish that off. Could probably do that tonight after dinner. Inflate right here more. Looks like a crazy face. Like an eye with like a grin and then like two little teeth right there. Need more intensity. Still not enough. I'm definitely not a pro Tokataki. Doan Bakro, however, is my boyfriend and he's the game dev. He's the one that taught me how to 3D model. And I still feel like I'm learning day to day. It's just like any skill, you just gotta practice it. Save, because this program loves to mess up. Yeah. So, I'm not quite as happy with this one as this one, but I'm not gonna get this all done in a day. So I think it's a really good start so far. Definitely keep going in and just updating, fixing stuff. Don't lump it. Like this is supposed to be like a shield kind of shape within like a bigger shield shape. But round those edges off a little bit. And like right here is what bothers me the most. Trying to get this to look right. Like it's supposed to come to a like, aha, I'm gonna get down to the bottom layer. And I'm like, I hate you. So let's go ahead and do some clay buildup, fix my mistake. Detail is definitely being more of a nuisance than the other one was. Like the bottom pieces are being a bit nicer. Let's go ahead and polish this section a bit. Actually getting the shape I want now. Actually, that would look better. Hard polish. Okay, that's looking better. Yeah, a lot of the detail, I feel like a lot of the detail I'm going to be doing on this is kind of like whatever I want in a way. I mean, there's still parts of it I really want really clean, but we'll see what happens. My little one. The little kitty wants in my lap again. No, Harley. Yeah, she wants in my lap so bad, but I'm like bent over my tablet right now. I'm afraid I'd squish her against the desk. She's like, love me, Mom. It's 18 degrees outside. I need heat. So she'll just sit here and sulk in front of my monitor so I can't see anything. Oh, poor baby. Boyfriend will be home soon and then you can cuddle. I promise. She's like, but now. You're welcome for that picture. Put everything on your chair and she was like, hey, that looks comfortable. And I was like, yeah, it is. You should go there. Good kitty. Just put her back in your chair. What is playing right now? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Drive safe. Cool. With that, I think I'm done for the night. I'll go ahead and save this. And thank you for those of you that joined me. I plan on trying to stream every Tuesday and Thursday, probably starting around 3 or 4 p.m. And I'll be working on the sword as well as patterning out his armor in foam so I can transfer it to leather. But thanks guys, I'll catch you guys all later. Bye bye.